What it do? It's your boy Shoboat, aka Showbeezy, and welcome back to the Plugged In Podcast. I got something interesting to tell you guys today, right? It feels weird saying it out loud, but I finally gave in and I bought some Shiba coin. I know, crazy, right? So with this video, I'm going to explain to you why and how I actually went and bought some Shiba Inu coin, and kind of giving you a little story behind it too, because there's a story behind it about how all the stars aligned, and that's why I went and pulled the trigger on it. So before I jump into that, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're part of the notification gang, and that way you know every time that one of these new Plugged In Podcast episodes drops. So let's get into it, right? A lot of you that follow me on social media, on Instagram, you know that I have like this massive Reebok shoe collection. You know what I'm saying? So that actually kind of led into this Shiba coin thing, right? Because Reebok was releasing the white D Brown pumps, and I was going to be getting those, right? So the day that they released, I ended up getting busy. I got caught up doing something else. So when I came back to actually go ahead and buy the D Browns, an hour after they were released, they were all sold out. They were gone. I missed it. You know what I'm saying? So I had like $150, $60 that I planned on spending on those, and that didn't work out. So I said, you know what? It's probably a better idea for me to actually use this money to invest it, as opposed to just kind of blowing it on shoes for the shoe collection that I have that I really don't need to add to it at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I had the money that I had from that, and I kind of put it to the side, but I didn't actually buy Shiba at that very moment, because first, I had to do my research, man. I had to do my digging and do my due diligence on Shiba to see if it was something that I was interested in, because if it wasn't, I was going to move on and look into another crypto. So I did my digging, and the first thing I want to say is this. The biggest question that I saw come up on my searches when I was looking for Shiba is people asking, where do you buy it at? So that's the first thing that I want to touch on. I bought my Shiba coin from crypto.com. You know what I mean? So you can also buy it at Binance as well. I preferred crypto.com. They just have a better interface. It's way more user friendly. And I actually did include my crypto.com referral link in the description of this video. So if you are somebody that's looking for Shiba or looking to get into crypto and you don't know which exchange you want to use, if you want to use crypto.com, use my referral link below, and you'll actually get $25 just for using my referral link. And who doesn't love free money? So definitely take advantage of that if that's something that you're interested in. But yeah, so as far as just with Shiba, so one of the reasons that I actually decided to go ahead and get it when I did is because of these flash crashes that I just talked about in my recent video. I had been watching Shiba over the course of maybe a week or two, and so I kind of knew the price that it was trading at during that time frame. It was kind of staying at around a certain number. So when this flash crash happened, I was able to buy it on the dip and actually get it for a cheaper price than what it had typically been trading for. So I even had a little bit more cushion of where I know it'll bounce up to that level eventually, you know, fairly shortly or fairly soon. So I took advantage of the dip and I bought the dip. You know what I'm saying? And that is kind of how everything aligned. You know what I mean? I waited, took my time doing my due diligence. I did not rush or anything like that. And once I had all my information and had my mind kind of made up, it just so happened to fall in line with a dip. So with Shiba, as far as what helped me make my decision on actually buying Shiba, is the fact that coming from Dogecoin and having a lot of experience with Dogecoin, one thing that I know that helps a coin a lot is its community. And when I dug into Shiba, I saw that it had a way larger community than I anticipated to see. A huge community, and I know how much a community can push a coin. Now, unlike Dogecoin, it doesn't have like a lot of the celebrity endorsements. Like, it doesn't have Elon Musk and Mark Cuban and Snoop Dogg involved in it, but it has this large community, and that is a very good start. So the one thing that I kind of touched on a little bit is the fact that, one, it's available at Binance and crypto.com. So it has a ease of access. It's easily, you can easily find it and easily get to it and easily buy it. You know, it's at these two cryptocurrency exchanges that are fairly large. So it has the ease of access, which some other meme coins don't have. Like, for an example, Safemoon. Because that was one that the name was floating around a lot. Also, at the same time that Shiba came up, that it first came across my radar, Safemoon had already kind of been buzzing before that. And I think one of the issues with Safemoon as to why it hasn't hit the potential that a lot of people think that it should have been at by now is the fact that it doesn't have the ease of access. You can't buy it on Binance or crypto.com or Coinbase or Robinhood or anything like that. So a lot of the top exchanges, it's not there. So it doesn't have that ease of access. Shiba does have that ease of access with being on Binance and crypto.com. So that's a big deal. The other thing that Shiba is doing to give it even more ease of access is that they are actively petitioning to get it listed on Robinhood. So if that's something that they can pull off and get Shiba on Robinhood, as well as already being on crypto.com and Binance, that would be huge. They would be on 3 of the biggest exchanges, you know, 3 of the top 5 exchanges for cryptocurrency. So that would be a big deal. You know what I mean? So another thing is that they're doing that seems like it has a lot of potential is that they're going to be rolling out a Shiba swap. So a Shiba swap, if you're familiar with some of the other swaps like Sushi Swap, Unicorn Swap, Pancake Swap, they're big. Those are the 3 of the biggest ones that I'm familiar with, and they're going to be rolling out a Shiba swap where you'll be able to stake your coin there, and then they also have some other coins and tokens that they're going to be coming out with off of the Shiba swap as well. So that looks like that has a lot of potential. So they're doing a lot of things that are really giving it a little bit of extra momentum. You know, that they're not just a meme coin that's just sitting there with just relying off of its social media presence. They actually do have some utility that they're trying to put to it. So I think that's an awesome thing for it, and that definitely gives it a lot more potential over some of the other meme coins that I've seen. So those are the kind of some of the things that drew me into Shiba. You know, speaking on meme coins, you know, Dogecoin is really the grandfather of all meme coins, solely because of its success and its lineage. It's been out since 2013. So with Dogecoin being so big and have accomplished so much, I've noticed that over the course of the last 12 months, there's been a ton of meme coins coming out with the dog aesthetic, just like Dogecoin. So with Dogecoin, it was created based off of a dog meme, and the dog that they have on the actual coin as their logo is a Shiba Inu dog. So I've also seen, just as I was researching and digging, I've seen like an Australian Safe Shepherd, which goes by Coin. I've seen a Keisha Inu coin. I've seen a Akita Inu coin. I've seen a doggy coin. I'm seeing all of them trying to use the dog aesthetic. And even with Shiba, like, even if you go to their website, I mean, they kind of tout themselves as the Dogecoin killer. So they're not even trying to hide it. You know what I mean? They're making it obvious of what they're doing, and that they're trying to be like a direct rival of Dogecoin. Now they do have a lot of ground to cover to actually catch up to Dogecoin, obviously. But they have a lot of things in play that seem to be good. One of the things that you also have to remember, because associated with a lot of meme coins, people say that they're a short-term, you know, a short-term thing or whatever. And I kind of beg to differ with some of them. Obviously, with meme coins, it's a case-by-case scenario. But like I said, Dogecoin came out in 2013, and it didn't blow up until 2021. So keep that in mind, because I feel like a lot of people with Shiba think that it's going to be this overnight success, and it's going to take time. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to buy your Shiba last week and then a month from now you're calling a dealership to order a Lambo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be that fast. It's going to be something that I think takes years to actually hit its medium or full potential, because that's what it took Dogecoin. And Dogecoin had a lot of moving pieces and parts for it to get where it got to in 2021. With Shiba also, one of the things that I found out as I was digging is this like ongoing rumor / conspiracy theory going on with it. If you're familiar with Bitcoin, you know that Bitcoin has like this anonymous founder, right? So Shiba kind of went with that same shtick. They have this anonymous founder that created it, and he goes by the name of Ryoshi. The rumor is, the rumor in the internet streets is that they think that this Ryoshi could possibly be Elon Musk, which would be crazy. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't invested too much thought into it, you know, and they've pointed out some things that could be valid. You know, they could be good leads on who it might be. Like for an example, the fact that Shiba was created in August of 2020 and it's already on crypto.com and Binance, whereas another coin like the Safemoon isn't on any of those already. That was one thing that people kind of like pointed that out, like, how did they get on crypto.com and Binance that fast? So they must have somebody big behind it that's pulling some strings for them in order to make something like that come true, you know. So like I said, I haven't invested too much into that idea or that thought. That wasn't something that made me purchase Shiba. That was just something that I found in my digging. But obviously, if that is something that is true and it comes out to be accurate, obviously that's going to be a big deal for that community. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I just wanted to kind of give an explainer as to what I saw and what made me actually buy Shiba. This is by no means endorsement for Shiba, for me to tell you guys to go ahead and buy it or whatever the case may be. So definitely do your own research, do your own due diligence before you buy any crypto or buy any stock. So that way you know you're making an informed decision. But I did want to create this episode so I could give you a little bit more information that might help you in making that decision if you want to or not. But do any of you guys own Shiba? If you own Shiba, you know what I'm saying, put it in the comments. I'm interested to see how many people own Shiba, or what crypto are you excited about right now that you have? You know what I'm saying? What cryptos do you own? Put those in the comments. I'm going to be reading through those and look at those. But other than that, make sure that you like the video. Definitely subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. You want to be a part of the notification gang, man. You want to catch the next episode as it drops. And me, Shoboat, I will see you then. I'm out.